Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we explored a little bit of Slateport City. In this episode, we're going to do that again, but some more interesting parts, to be honest with you. Woo, I'm just bushed. I hiked over from Mauville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd known this, I'd have ridden my bike here. Ridden? Or would you have rode your bike here? I don't know. Ahoy, Elliot here. As always, I'm fishing with wild abandon. Are there other places I can fish than the sea and rivers? I get these powerful urges to fish just about anywhere. Oh gosh, darn it, my line's tangled up. Gotta go, find me some new fishing spots. Okay, Elliot, you can fish in a pond, I guess. That's not a stream or the ocean. I beg your pardon? You're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Okay, that's a shame, but we'll have to come back later, I suppose. A journey to the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. Yeah, if only this game offered us the opportunity. I wanted to go with Captain Stern on this ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. Maybe you should stop eating so many Subway sandwiches, sir. I know their slogan is eat fresh, but believe me, there's nothing fresh about those sandwiches. I'm gonna go to the Pokemart really quickly and just pick up one thing. I need to get a harbor mail. It's not useful at all. It's just gonna come in handy later on because there's an NPC that wants harbor mail. So might as well buy it as soon as we can. Mail is kind of pointless. Let's see if I can find it in my bag here. So we can give the mail to a Pokemon, and then I think once you trade it with a friend, it will like have the mail or something. I don't get the point of mail. Fuck mail. It's stupid, pointless. Hi, I'm the Name Rater. I'm the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Okay, so this guy, basically, I see you, dude, come visit again. If you don't particularly like the nickname that you gave your Pokemon, keep in mind, you can't do this with traded Pokemon. He can change the nicknames for you, so if you ever wanted to do that, there's your opportunity. What is that over there? That long line? I don't know, man. There's a long line of Team Aquagrunts, looks like. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. So everyone calls him Captain Stern. I guess we'll wait in line. Grumble. I should have brought my Game Boy Advance so we wouldn't get bored in line. And yeah, I should have brought mine too. What do you want? You want to read this sign? I'll read it for you. Let's see. I think it says something like, the life in the sea is endless. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what it says. How are you, like, not sure? Do you not know how to read or something? Hey there, quit pushing. This is the line, can't you see? I guess so. I guess we'll have to come back later on when the line is diminished a little bit. For now, I guess what we can do is check out the battle tent, which I kind of talked about in the last episode but didn't really go into. You can battle all you want here, even if you don't have any tough Pokemon. Yeah, I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows, I might even get to like them. So, like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were, like, for me. So I figured, like, hey, I should file a complaint to the guy there? And he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey. So, like, total bummer, man. Hey, like you, zip it, you know? Just, you know, take this. TM41. What is that? Quiet face? That's like TM41, you know? Hey, it's Torment, you hear me? Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Hey now, you listen here, like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. Okay, I'm probably never gonna use that TM in my life. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? Okay, so this battle tent, essentially, welcome to the battle tent Slateport site. I am your guide to the Battle Swap tournament. Would you like to take the Battle Swap challenge? Yes. Essentially what this is, instead of the contest halls from Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, there's battle tents, so there's like 3 or 4 of them. And they're kind of like little tiny previews of something in the post game called the Battle Frontier. Basically, so first we'll hold your Pokemon for safekeeping. You may then choose from our selection of Pokemon. So each of these battle tents has like a different style of like interesting battle formats. This one has you turn in all of your Pokemon on your normal team, and instead you can rent Pokemon. So we have our choice here of Illumise, Numel, Wingull, Zigzagoon, Swablu, and Loudred. Let's go for Loudred. Well, let's see what he has actually. Astonish, Screech, Upper. Let's see what Numel's got. A lot of these Pokemon I haven't even like shown off yet. I like Numel, so let's go ahead and rent that guy, I guess. Loudred, I guess, because it's an evolved Pokemon. You get to choose 3, so let's rent Loudred and then Swablu, maybe. Yeah, let's rent Swablu. Why not? So that's our team for the time being. Right this way, please. Why certainly. Vulpix, Zatu, Umbreon. Yeah, so I don't know what it is about like these weird battle things, but all the trainers here will have like weird kind of semi-randomized phrases that they spurt out before you battle them. Okay, luckily we have Ember here. So with these battle things, you can see that. Oh wow, a level 30. That's like 10 levels higher than. Well, I guess 8 levels higher than my highest Pokemon. But obviously in these battle tent sites or whatever you want to call them, strategy is important. Although in the battle tents, it's not as important as it is in the Battle Frontier in the post game. We'll get there eventually. We have no reason to worry about that yet. Oh, Breloom, damn. Okay, so Breloom is the evolved form of Shroomish there that we just saw. It's got a wicked high attack stat, so hopefully, yeah, it's being stupid and only using special attacks on us. And luckily they're not super effective either. Okay, so one more Ember should take this out. How about Leech Seed? But still, Ember should be able to kill it. NP, no problem, dude. In the Battle Frontier, you do a few more battles than you would do in the Battle Tent. I think in the Battle Tent you only do 3 at a time. So if you win 3 consecutive battles of this, then you get a nice little item. But again, like I said, this is just a preview, basically. Baltoy here, I haven't gotten to talk about yet. It's a ground psychic type. Let me just say this Pokemon is going to be relevant in the near future, so don't forget about it. And use self-destruct like a fool. Okay, so thank you for competing. Let us destroy your Pokemon. At the end of each battle, you get the opportunity to before starting the battle, would you like to swap a Pokemon? No, yeah, you get the opportunity to swap a Pokemon. So basically, you have the chance to drop one of the members of your team in exchange for one of the members of the opponent's team. I am going to swap Loudred for Breloom, because Breloom is pretty damn good. I don't know its moveset, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's at least decent. It has a 1 fighting type move at least. So if you find a Pokemon on the opponent's team that you fancy, then you can go ahead and swap it. As long as you beat them beforehand. That's a kind of an important element. I just adore your tough look. Some of these semi-randomized encounter dialogues could be somewhat weird. Especially in the Battle Frontier. Again, there's no reason to be thinking about this so early on, but there's some weird shit happening in the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier essentially is a bunch of different facilities that have unique battle styles, and this is one of them. Oh, we have Mega Drain. Why am I using Absorb? Like a fool, like a damn fool. So one of the facilities in the Battle Frontier takes this kind of format, but again, like I said, Mega Drain should kill this Sandshrew, hopefully. It is special though, so yeah, okay, no big deal. It's kind of it takes a while to do these battles because, you know, you're at kind of an even level, so you're not guaranteed to win just by having a super effective move or anything like that. You kind of need to strategize a little bit, although it's not, again, like I said, it's not as important here in the battle tent. You don't really need to strategize that much. I think super effective moves can pretty much still carry you through this, considering the majority of Pokemon here are unevolved. They're usually like the base Pokemon, the basic Pokemon, and they usually have very rudimentary movesets. Like there's no reason that Breloom should have both Absorb and Mega Drain, but like I said, here they have pretty rudimentary movesets. In the Battle Frontier, it's a little more complex, so you can't quite rest on your laurels. Let me just say, the Battle Frontier is hard, alright? It's tough. I'm not gonna deny that. Hopefully, Stab transcends the power of Takedown. I don't really know how much damage Takedown's gonna use. Okay. Sandstorm is an interesting move. It was in Gen 2, although I didn't even know that it was in Gen 2 until very recently, like a few weeks ago, because I was actually replaying Crystal, and I wanted to have a Tyranitar on my team, and I noticed that one of the learns it can move. One of the moves it can learn is Sandstorm, and I was like, wait, I didn't know that Sandstorm was even a thing until Gen 3, but apparently it was here long before Gen 3 arrived. You're a mean and awful trainer. No, I'm not. I have a kind heart. But apparently Sandstorm was in Gen 2, but we didn't see it, I don't think, in the main game. I guess I didn't remember what that lady had. No, nothing of interest here. You don't have to swap, by the way. You can choose to keep your 3 Pokemon, which I am. I like these 3 Pokemon. It's a good team. I dislike small talk. Let's go. The funny thing is too, like it's like in all caps, so I like to imagine the trainers are just yelling this stuff when they enter the room. I dislike small talk. Me too, man. I don't like small talk. I don't have the mind for it. Like if we're talking and we're talking, oh shit, that's gonna destroy New Mill. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, okay, great. Good job, Numel. Oh, and he's using Supersonic like an idiot. It could have just used Water Gun again and it would have killed us, but poor unfortunate Wingull. Oh, I didn't know it did. Well, I knew that, but I forgot it did recoil damage. It's okay though. Breloom can pretty much handle anything that this lady can dish out. This lady who dislikes small talk. Except for that, actually, if it uses a flying type move, I think we're gonna be pretty much screwed. Let's hope it doesn't. Oh god. You can tank it, Breloom, right? Yes. Awesome. You can. It's a physical. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's I guess let's switch to Swablu and hope for the best. Swablu. we haven't seen yet. It's a normal flying type Pokemon. Okay. That basically means we can't switch anymore. That's okay though. Let's go for Sing and hope it goes to sleep. Thank you. I think Sing has like a 55% accuracy rate, so odds are that it usually doesn't hit. I don't think Swablu has the greatest of stats either, so Golbat is going to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Steel Wing quite a number of times to beat this Golbat here. It's okay though. I think we can do it. As long as he doesn't wake up. Well, even if he does wake up, like what's the best you can do? Gust? That's gonna be not very effective against Swablu. Okay, our defense rose too, so ha! Take that. Luckily in this game, sleep is absolutely broken. Well, in every game, sleep is broken. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and gust me, man. It ain't gonna do a thing to me. Okay, let's hope that the third Pokemon isn't something terrible. Maybe it'll be a Breloom. In that case, okay, Skitty. We have not seen Skitty. It's a normal type Pokemon. Breloom though doesn't have any fighting moves, so okay. That's not very good. We don't have any special moves, so we're just gonna have to peck away. I want to know Sing too. Let's see. This is what I mean. You gotta kind of strategize a little bit. Okay, so we went for the Sing. It didn't work. Attract. Fuck that. It's gonna. Yeah. So Attract is a move new to Generation 3. Maybe. I don't know. Cause Gender did exist in Gen 2, so. But Attract basically is if the opponent is the opposite gender of the Pokemon that uses Attract, which in this case I am. As you can see, we are in love with the foe, Skitty. So it's basically like, it's the same as Paralysis, more or less. Your speed doesn't get lowered, but occasionally you'll be able to not attack. It'll say like you were immobilized by love. Maybe it'll say it right now. No, I was mashing A. I shouldn't have been doing that. Fuck. Yeah. So occasionally it'll say like you are immobilized by love, and yeah, like just like that. Perfect timing, I guess. It is a pain in the ass, especially because it can stack on top of different status ailments. So, for instance, if Skitty knew like Thunder Wave or something, I don't think Skitty can learn Thunder Wave, but hypothetically, if Skitty were to learn Thunder Wave, it could paralyze us, which would, you know, increase the chance of us not being able to do anything from paralysis, and then it could use Attract to. So then we'd have to go through like 2 checks just to do an attack, which is very frustrating. I actually have I bred a competitive Klefki in Sun and Moon that had Thunder Wave, Swagger, and Attract. So I would paralyze. First of all, I'd paralyze the opponent because Klefki has Prankster, the ability Prankster, which I think it gives priority to status moves. So Thunder Wave would always go first, and then I would use Swagger to raise the enemy's attack but also confuse them. So half the time they wouldn't be able to attack because they were paralyzed. Half the time they wouldn't be able to attack because they were confused. And then on top of that, Klefki can also learn Attract. So at that point you can use Attract so they're paralyzed, confused, and in love. So that's 3 checks that they have to go through just to attack. And there's also the chance that they may hurt themselves too. So it's a very cheap strategy, to be honest, but it's effective. I think that strategy is actually banned in Smogon, but I don't care. I can still use my Clef Key online and aggravate trainers worldwide. Okay, this is gonna take fucking forever, so I guess I'll just skip ahead when I kill this Skitty, if I do kill this Skitty. Okay, awesome. I should have just switched to Breloom in the first place. Probably would have saved me a lot of time. That took fucking forever, but we finally defeated the small talk lady. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even know that was a thing back in 2005. Congratulations, you won 3 straight matches. I will return your Pokemon in exchange for our mental Pokemon. I must also save your event results. Please wait. In recognition of your 3-win streak, we award you this prize. And we get a full heal. Awesome. I think you can also win different things from this. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't quote me. In the next episode of Pokemon Emeralds, we can't really do much else in Slateport City, so I guess we'll head north and see what awaits us. I will see you then.